Once upon a time, on the vast and wavy ocean, sailed a pirate ship called the Sea Serpent. Its captain was the daring pirate Pete, who wore a red bandana and had a shiny golden earring. Pete was loved by his loyal crew: Peg Leg Pat, the ship's witty navigator; Seaweed Sam, the robust and jolly deckhand; and Little Leela, the sharp-eyed lookout. One sunny morning, as the sun's rays tickled the ocean's surface, Pirate Pete stood proudly at the ship's bow, holding an ancient, tattered map. This was no ordinary map. It was said to lead to the greatest hidden treasure of all time. The crew gathered around Pete, excitement buzzing in the air. "We set sail for Skull Island," announced Pete, pointing to a skull-shaped mark on the map. The wind filled the sails, and the sea serpent cut through the waves like a sword through butter. The journey was no easy task. They encountered a pod of playful dolphins that leaped alongside the ship, guiding them through rough waters. Little Leela, with her keen eyes, spotted the first clue: a sign etched into a towering rock. "To find the path, follow the song of the mermaid's whisper," she read aloud. The crew listened carefully until they heard a sweet, melodious humming mingling with the sound of the waves. Peg Leg Pat charted a course following the enchanting sound. As they sailed closer, the sky grew dark, and a fearsome storm rolled in. Thunder roared and lightning flashed, but Seaweed Sam's hearty laughter boomed louder. "Hold steady, mates," he cried, securing the sails and steering the ship through the tempest. After hours that felt like days, the storm passed, and sunshine bathed the sea serpent once more. On the horizon, the crew spotted a green, lush island with a skull-shaped rock formation. "Skull Island, we made it," cheered Little Leela. They anchored the ship and rowed to shore, their hearts pounding with anticipation. On the beach, they found the next clue half buried in the sand. "Where shadows grow tall and the earth smells sweet, dig below for a fortune complete." The crew wandered into the island's jungle, where towering trees cast long shadows. The sweet scent of blooming flowers filled the air. "Here!" exclaimed Seaweed Sam, pointing to the shadow of a grand old tree. With shovels in hand, they began to dig. Clink! Pirate Pete's shovel hit something hard. They unearthed a large, ornate chest covered in barnacles and seaweed. Pirate Pete's hands trembled as he opened the chest's creaky lid. Inside, they found gold coins, sparkling jewels, and a rolled-up piece of parchment. "It's more clues for future adventures," said Peg Leg Pat. The crew laughed and celebrated, sharing their treasure and dreaming of the next quest. As the sun set over Skull Island, coloring the sky in hues of pink and orange, Pirate Pete and his crew knew their friendship and adventures were the greatest treasures of all. With hearts full of joy and pockets full of gold, they sailed off into the horizon, ready for their next high seas adventure.